Here we go. Here we go. Friday, May 31st. I'm Mike McFarland, and you are listening to McFarland Daily Rundown. Lake Fork Daily Rundown. Water temperature about 78, 79 on launch, 82 by the end of the day. Lake has dropped 5 inches over the course of the night. Now, we had all that rain, 6 inches of rain, brought the lake up 9 inches. We got 4 gates open, dropping fast. No wind. Today was a tougher day, folks, but we still caught fish. Everything came on a jig today. Started out right off the get with a 6-8, a good fish, good quality fish from a deep shell bed, 20 foot plus, and that fish ate Pake's perch, so brim color. And one of the secrets are, when I go to the brim color sandtone football jig, any brim color, it could be river bream, Pake's perch, bass, candy, a little bigger profile, gets a little bigger bite. So instead of using the rage crawl, I use the lobster. You can see the difference in the size and the profile. It's about 5-inch bait, 4-inch bait, okay? Much bigger claws. The lobster, rage crawl lobster, will get you that bigger bite. But we basically caught about 10 fish today, and it was a tougher day. Water clarity is pretty good. Didn't really get that muddy, at least in the main lake yet. I'm sure some of the creeks and things, Birch and all up there, probably got mud with all that flow. And the longer the gates are open, the more that mud will suck down into the main lake. I hope we don't get to see that. The main body where we're fishing is pretty good. Foot and a half of visibility. A little bit of tea stain from that fresh rain, but nothing to complain about. Guys, what I want to kind of key in on is what happens when those gates open. I'm not going to tell you that you can't catch fish when the gates are open, but I will promise you, no ifs, ands, or buts, that it makes the fish reposition. A lot of fish just simply scatter or even go out to no man's land and say the heck with it. Okay? The bites, this is the most important part. What I've really learned this year and recognized this year is you're getting bit on those days, but you can't feel it. It's pressure. So every fish we caught today, with the exception of the first fish, was detecting pressure, like a wet sock, which in order to do that, it meant we got to slow down. So the 2 keys that I want to tell you and teach you tonight is, if you come to Lake Fork and you hear the gates are open, don't be so discouraged that you can't catch fish. But fish on the outside edges of what you normally would fish just a little bit. Just think pulled off. The fish just kind of pulled off and repositioned. Okay? Also look for suspension. But most importantly, look for a pressure bite. Lift those baits and those plastics slowly. Ease your way into them. Don't just pull them. And ask yourself, what am I feeling? What am I feeling? Is there anything there? Is it solid? Or does that rod begin to load up and it kind of comes to me like a wet sock or a spongy feeling? That's called a pressure bite. And I can tell you, 9 of the 10 fish we caught today were pressure bite. So lake's in great shape, guys. Falcon's coming. We have 1 more month left. There's 11 dates booked in Falcon. The first 2 weeks, I will not most likely be in Falcon. I have Wes, Graham, and Brandon O'Neill who'll be down there. There is some bookings in the front of the month. Wes is going to take care of those. The first 2 weeks, Wes and Brandon. The last 2 weeks and possibly a week into August, myself. And the reason is I do have some bookings here at Fork in July. The latter part of July with me and Falcon is almost full. There's only a handful of days left. All right, I'm there for about 15 days, and I think majority of that 11 trips is at the end of it. So if you want to spend some time with me on Falcon, give me a call. Let's get you jotted down. I'm not taking deposits yet, but probably within the next week, we're going to go ahead and lock everything in, take deposits. That way people can make their reservations for flights, or if anybody needs to do that. But I appreciate you watching. Thanks for watching McFarland's Corner, which this week it was on YouTube only. And I apologize for that. But I did notice a lot of people went to watch it. It really helped kind of with my new YouTube. But I don't know what's wrong with Facebook. It just will not upload that 20-minute McFarland's Corner. Okay? Guys, I do have a full day trip tomorrow. So look forward to another McFarland's Daily Rundown tomorrow evening. I thank you all for watching, and I wish you all great fishing.